I still regret about that. I should have went and met my mom because I never thought like I will never see my mom again.
She means a lot to me. I love her, but when she was alive, that verse didn't came out, and I feel like those children who has got mother this Mother's Day, I will, if you have your mother is alive, tell her that you love her, because that is one thing that you will miss if you missed out this opportunity to express yourself.
I told my mom that I will come back on Tuesday that I work, which will be Monday was the last she bread. So do still it's not haunting, but like you do regret more yes, like I should have went and met my mom for the last time.
I always want to tell my mother that, Mom, your strength and resilience inspires me every day, and thank you for being my role model.
The happiest moment that I have of my mother is the day when I gave my life to Christ. That was the happiest day of her life, and then I still remember the way she knelt down and then she started crying and then she hugged me. That's the most precious moment that I still have in that I still carry in my heart about my mom.
The happiest moment that I have with my mother was, there are so many, but I could recollect one during this period, like Mother's Day. Whenever I go for any kind of journey outside of the state or within the state, it is that my mother will always pray for me, for my safe journey, for my mercy journey. So that I think that is one of the happiest memories that I would like to cherish.
Every moment was happiest and sweetest with my mother, because she made me feel like I was the best in the world.
It's emotional when Mother's Day comes. I lost my mother in the year 2020, and since then, it was quite emotional when Mother's Day comes. And during this very, auspicious day, I remember my mother through the good things that she has done for us. I would like to recollect the moments that I have shared with him, and the moments that she has prayed for me, the moments that she has disciplined me, or she used to guide me. So that was the moment that I have cherished, and I remembered her in that way. So there are so many, but these are certain things that that comes to my mind when Mother's Day arrives.
It's been a year since my mom went home to be with the Lord. I still miss her a lot, and then it's gonna be a second Mother's Day, where we will be celebrating Mother's Day without my mom, and then even though she's not with us, her memory still is there in my heart, and then Mother's Day ini morning duty ini call on a wish police now, which the court taguli na I still remember her, I remember great. I was there. Ini Mother's Day na not only on Mother's Day, every day taigi miss ko, and then even ini koran dibi tai I will na ini itu feel good ini ina ase Mother's Day and taigi ini miss ko na.
One thing that I will like to replicate what my mother has taught me was to be faithful to God. That is the first thing that I would like my children to also follow, that put God first in whatever things that we do in life.
The way she raised me was very different. Tai karabem si kara thagi se, and then of course one sibling to one mota tinda ase to mota tinda la amado ini kara thage, and then tai were raised kwa hisab te kushile to she raised us in a very godly environment de na isor jana la environment de of course down the line one be maybe like any off track jai je holi be every day like any tai mui kani pray gre na ki like mui isor la sor da I will gane isor jani na tagule gane and then she made sure like I will encounter God one day or the other and then she never gave up on me and then like the way she raised me up inala sabti I also want to raise my children in the same manner where my children will fear God, they will love Jesus.
She taught me to be brave, to be bold, to stand for what is truth, and also to not to shy away from any kind of injustice that will happen to me or to anybody, to any of the section of the society. So that is what I will, like to share.
The greatest lesson my mother taught me is to have courage and be kind. And she always says that failure is the pillar of success, so never give up.
Everyday moment is like whenever I travel, I still it miss kuri there like any wedding shoot kan jai, baharan jai. Every day, like every now and then, she calls me there like any half an hour. Basically, kutte ase, kinaga ase, and then like any korde. When I'm not traveling, also korde thakaram dibi. Ki kuri ase when any morning they call bro, 3 dibi call bro, rati dibi any call bro, nakhoma ki. And then even like moi baharan jai na like if I'm outside, she always called me up and then like she tells me like korde chulle kungi de pachan rukhi ase, maki pachan rukhi ase na. To utan itu bishi miss kuri ama laga tu itala time de na moi na.
I will say that I miss her prayer.
Her comforting presence, her morning calls, and her strong prayers I miss the most.
When I was young, like in my teenage days, like ni potmas kamhan koram de ama my mom always used to tell me like always remember this. Tu bi ektin to baba hobo. You will be a parent and then you will know about like ini mon jindahan pura apni angane. So every day like mon pahan jana thakaram dibi she make like ini tai rati den nokhomai gina mon gi rukhi thake na and then like ita parents house it is saisuli to when I look at my children and then like moi nijor ru bhabi na ki like now ita dunya laga aman dunya la scenario saisuli to dunia to phal wala hoina jala no hoina every day like in every nook and corner aman pahar la chuli dia ina thake to ini now I worry about my children like kina na time to tangor hobo aro chide like ini ita mainly ita aman Nagaland la scenario saisuli to drugs kan sunflower kan yu chan la bishi ita trending jaya asna youth kan chokra chulian bishi to use kuri ase to moi don bhabi thake and then I realized and ini moi to realize I thake ki like mulama bi ina muntu kuri thaka hobo na ki like mohan ina ka pia chai jale de nuli mohan ki ekta pia samangan khaina rasta mi giri na nuli manon ba mari gina nuli ki ekta na pia ho jale gona utu ama bi na mon chinda kuri thaka hobo na when like ita mula pachan ge saram of course tan ita toddlers khani ase chutu ase nuli ini tala future ani phapile de moi mon chinda hoina aina to like ini now I ita moi di ni realize wa do ki ama ge mohan bi mohalla life kani tan ki man chinda guri thai sna bono tu muje tu ai thagi na ida na.
For all the mothers, I feel like they sacrifice a lot for their family, for the children as for the family. So motherhood, when it comes to motherhood, it's not about giving birth, but it's all about sacrificing their time, their energy, and everything, for the well-being of the family. So I believe that motherhood is a very important, a vital role in everyone's life.
The one thing I'm always grateful of my mother is her endless sacrifice and unwavering love.
Her discipline, her way of living a life, an exemplary life, that which I can, and also my siblings, my family can also, follow in that footstep.
One thing I'm so proud of my mom is she was very honest, straightforward. Aro mohan gane mane tooth and nail na tai kamri na bi khara gui thaki che ki like mon biya hobole niti bole gani na at time duro chokara tham de khorne na aina tham de rati de tai mon ki pisari na ahe na and then ini ita bhabina ki actually to utula time to amadina nukurile phalo satia na sore mon ki sorom khelai di holibi ita moi realize kora to amado like mohan phalo hule gani kuri thaki and then like because of her like tai mon tangor gona mohan gani gona tai ini khara kora ba ita the person that I'm today is all because of my mom, and then that's the proud thing that I still carry in my heart about my mom.
Certain words which I want to tell, but raised up in a very patriarchal society like Naga, we were not, from the childhood, we were not being encouraged to express our thoughts or our emotions. So one thing that I would like to tell her, or I missed her telling, was like, she means a lot to me. I love her, but when she was alive, that words didn't came out, and I feel like those children who has got mother this Mother's Day, I will, if you have your mother is alive, tell her that you love her, because that is one thing that you will miss if you missed out this opportunity to express yourself.
Life to kya una actually do amalo de thagala time tak to I've always shared to her everything. Sorry. One thing that I regret is before she died, like moi Guwahati de jaise, that was just 2 days before she passed away. It was on Saturday. Moi Dimapur wapas aule thaki je morning de jaise amalo de, and then mujin pui thaki je pray khan pui je, and then I went back to the hotel, moi khoraina I wona olaram de ini ama gi lok na paina na ai chalo. I still regret about that. I should have went and met my mom, because I never thought like I will never see my mom again. I told my mom that I will come back on Tuesday, I hope, which will be Monday was the last she breathed. So it's not harming, but like it do regret me as like I should have went and met my mom for the last time.
I always want to tell my mother that, Mom, your strength and resilience inspires me every day, and thank you for being my role model.
We don't have our earthly mother. Dunya de aman thagi. Always remember this, that God is there for us, because as the word of God says, He's a father to the fatherless and a mother to the motherless. Always mane mun tango gona thagibi ki sorry ase, no matter what the situation you will be in, but always remember that it is God who will strengthen us, who will give us the strength, because our God, He never gets tired, He never gets weary. So always trust in the Lord, and then God will show us the way.
Losing a mother is the saddest and deepest sorrows, but let's just cherish of her goodness, her unconditional love, her caring, her sacrifice, that who we are today. Let her legacy be within us. So let's observe this Mother's Day with full of heart, full and gratitude and a promise. And happy Mother's Day.
I would like to convey a message to all the people who have lost a mother and are celebrating this Mother's Day. A message that I would like to share is to, celebrate the good things that our mothers have shared with us when our mothers were alive, and also to keep her legacy alive by, be a testimony of what she has taught us, and how we are supposed to live in the future. So, we may not, our mothers may not be with us in this Mother's Day, but still then we can celebrate the good things that she has, taught us. Happy Mother's Day to all of you.